Hi everyone, it's Kathy here from Bello's Designs, and today we're going to be doing something with a sweet poppy stencil, and we'll have a card just like this one. So for this project you're going to need a piece of Multifarious card cut approximately 4 inches by 6 inches, some matting card, and I've chosen like a light brown or an orange, and that's cut 4.25 by 6.25 inches, and then we'll put that onto a piece of card. Once folded, measures 5 inches by 7 inches. The stencil is from Sweet Poppy and it's a Heron, so we're going to be using that, and the stamp is the Vine Branch LAV 811. So just the 2 of those, but you will need some Sweet Poppy stencil tape. The inks I'm going to be using are Elements Ink, Russet Orange, Olive, Dark Denim and Confetti. And I'm going to be stamping with the Versafine Clair Shady Lane. So I've got a variety of stencil brushes here for this. I've got some large ones and I've got a couple of small ones as well to do the more detailed work. And I've also got like a gold coloured, bronzy gold gel pen, and I've got a yellow watercolour pen that I'm going to use to do his legs and his beak. And lastly, I'm just going to put a bit of I don't know what colour this is, I can't see. It's like a copper colour, Stickles. No, I can't see the name of that, but I'll look it up for you and put it on the bottom. I'm also going to use one of the circle acetate masks from Lavinia to do the sun. Okay, let's get started. Oh, also I'm going to use a pair of scissors because I need to cut up some of the stencil tape. Right, let's move all this out of the way. We can make a start. We'll start by using the stencil first. I want this to be as close to the bottom as possible, so I'm going to stand it up to make sure it's right at the bottom. And I'm going to move it over a little bit too because I don't want it to be too far to the right. That's fine. So first of all, I'm just going to put a piece of tape across the top. If you want to, you can put a piece of tape across all sides, whatever you feel comfortable with. I quite like putting it across the top because you've then got like a hinge if you wanted to check something. And then I'm just going to tear off a little strip. So the first part of the stencil is going to be the heron, so I want to cover up some of this. Bit fiddly, we're getting there. I'm just going to put one here and one here just to stop. There we go. Whoops, excuse me. So move that up a bit so you can see it a bit better. That's better. Right, I'm going to start with the pink. So I've got my pink and my orange stencil brush ready. So I'm just going to go over in all the little bits. I'm putting quite a bit on because I want it to stand out when I do the background. Right, now I've done the pink, just want to do a little bit of orange on the front. Just add a little bit of contrast there. That's on the underbelly part. There we go. And so that's the heron done. Now I'm going to need to do the grass, so I need to cover up all the bits that I didn't cover up. Now sometimes you can use this again on here and sometimes you can't. It just depends. We'll see. going to have to do that side. Nope, I'm going to have to get a new bit. Let's try this one. This one should be okay. So I want to cover up that tail. Cover up that leg. I mean, if I had all fine stencil brushes, I might not need to cover this up quite so much, but I haven't, so I do. Right, so I'm moving it on that side first. I'm actually going to use a smaller stencil brush with the olive. So, oops, I'm going to start on this side here and do around there. And I think I can move that one over a bit and do this. I can probably get away with that with this one, I hope. Across there. Yeah, it's a bit easier with the smaller stencil brush. There we go. Lift it up. Yep, that's fine. Put that over there to be cleaned. Alright. Now I'm going to use my circle mask. I'm going to put the sun rather, sorry, around there. And I'm going to start off with a smaller one again. Mixed up my colours there. That's better. Okay. Now I'm going to use what's on my stencil brush to just go around here. Not doing it particularly carefully because I'm going to blend it with the pink. Just going in circular motions. And then we're going to have the pink confetti. Right, and last bit of colouring here. I'm going to do the bottom with a little bit of dark denim. Don't need a lot. And just colouring the water. Get a little bit darker. That done. Next, I'm going to have the gold around the sun. This is just a gold gel pen. This one's more bronze, I think. There we go. Yeah. Do his beak yellow. Bit of his face. And then his legs. Right, so now I'm going to stamp the tree. I'm going to stamp the tree in Shady Lane. This bit to come there first. And then we'll have a bit here. Do the same this side. Just a bit there. Put that over there to get clean. Right, if you wanted to, you could actually, with the Kuretake pens, they do like a sort of a khaki coloured pen. Just grab that. You could just extend your line to go around like so. Right, I'm going to glue this down. Actually, I've just noticed that a little bit of this didn't come out too great, probably because it's quite thick on there. It's a perfect match. There you go. So I'm going to stick that down. And line that up. Make sure the card's facing the right way, because we've all done that, haven't we? We've put the card down that way and realised after. So here we go. Just line that up a bit. There we go. Right, so now that's all stuck down, I'm going to put a bit of Stickles on his eye. I didn't want to do that before I stuck it down, because then I'd have to wait for it to dry. And this is quicker this way. There we go. All done. A nice simple card, quite effective. Thank you so much for watching, and can I ask you at the moment, if you haven't already joined our Facebook groups, would you please consider joining our 2 Facebook groups? We have Del Bello's Designs Lounge for all products that are Lavinia, and we also have Del Bello's a la carte lounge, and that's for all of the other products that Patty sells, including Sweet Poppy stencils, etc. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.